Houston, we finally made contact. Poetic Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Dr. Stone chapter 96. So, last chapter we went out to sea and we were playing around with the waves because Senku is making a GPS and we got blasted with Morse code by someone we don't know. So I'm really excited for this. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. All of this, the sudden, where's this coming from? We're being blasted with Morse code on some super strong radio waves. A mysterious message arrives. Why? What the hell are they saying? Who the hell are they? All this why is irritating. You're the irritating one. Be a man and show yourself. They might be a man, but yo, I'm not gonna love you, Senku's just like, yo, whatever. Are you the one, the mastermind behind humanity's petrification? We finally meet after. Wait, what? After 3,700 years, I'm sick of waiting. Isn't this thrilling? What? And this chapter is titled The Eyes of Science. Travel around the world. And also there's a popularity poll. And I voted for Jen because he is the best boy. He's the best character. Suika is just overrated. I'm sorry. Jen is best boy. I love that man. Travel around the world. Oh, this cover is cute. Who is it? The one behind those strange words. Could there be another group of survivors far away on the other side of the ocean? Was it a distress signal? A drifting ship could have picked up our radio waves. If that were true, wouldn't it be SOS or hello? Doesn't a barrage of why seem more likely to make us think why? Oh, duh. Kingdom of Science Strategy Room. Meanwhile, even though I'm worried I don't have a clue, you just get the fuck out. Let's leave it to Senku and the others and do what we can. Now, off to work. I wholeheartedly agree, Taiju-sama. I agree, Taiju, too. Just get the fuck out of my man's way. Leave my Senku alone. Leave my boy Jen alone. Leave Sui alone. Let them do their shit. Yeah, too many cooks spoil the broth. Our only option is to rely on the ones meeting. Those present for the actual discussion are probably the best of the best in the science kingdom. Our 5 generals. Okay, so our 5 generals are awesome. I love him. I love it. So we have my boy Chen, of course. We have Ukyo, which I love Ukyo as well. Of course, we have Senku and Ryusui and Chrome. I am down with this. I am so down. The only reason Chrome is a general is because he's basically Senku's apprentice, and he already agreed to go to hell with Chen and Senku. So, but oh, my 5 favorite characters, or like at least 4 of them are like in my top. You know what? I'm gonna include Chrome in this as well. This is my top 5 right here. This is my top 5, and I want to say that it's in this order too. But I would say I like Senku more than Ukyo. Well, Ukyo would be number 4. Yeah, it'd be a top 5 would be Jen, Senku, Ryusui, then Ukyo, and then Chrome. But yeah, this is my top 5. Love it. Actually, isn't Chrome a bit iffy? He's got some brains, but his personality is too simple. I was thinking that too. I'm not simple. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I was like, why is Chrome there? But whatever. But again, he's the apprentice. Since Chrome here doesn't know about that time, how about we clear up the story so far? Okay, thanks. I remember most of what I heard before, though. Oh, on that day, a mysterious beam suddenly rained down upon the earth, turning all of humanity to stone. This was, of course, unprecedented, even for the technology of civilization back then. When Senku was unpetrified by himself, 3,700 years had passed. So we're thinking that the mastermind behind all that is the Y-Man? You're calling them the Y-Man? There's no way that they could have kept living for 3,700 years, which means that they also petrify themselves? Oh, that's a good question. Hey, hold on. I know I was all worked up earlier, but are we even sure this Y-Man is an enemy? Is there a chance they're friendly? It's not impossible, but we wouldn't have to strategize it. It's not impossible, but we wouldn't have to strategize if they turn out to not be an enemy. If they do happen to be friendly, we'll have overplanned, but that would be the end of it. Well, I mean, at the very least, things are seriously not looking too good for that outcome. After all, they ignored Senku-chan's taunting, and just like the Y Morse code signal stopped without any other reply. And this was after Senku said, "Are you the mastermind? After 3,700 years, I'm sick of waiting." And just like that, the Y Morse code signal stopped without any other reply. It's unclear where they are and where they're going. An invisible enemy, right? That's the worst. That's it. In that case, it's simple. We need to see the invisible enemy with the eyes of science. An Erlenmeyer flask? We can see the enemy with this? No, that's not it. Actually, yeah, I was right. You've got a job, Power Team. Chrome found a ton of minerals in the caves. This lovely sphalerite. Oh yeah, I did pick that up. A sphalerite needs to be turned into a very fine, instantly smashed. Once we dissolve it in water and pour it into the Erlenmeyer flask, it clings to the bottom on its own. It's fluorescent paint. Then comes the usual crafting. Basically, we need to make a giant vacuum tube from the Erlenmeyer flask, right? Oh, that's too easy. That's too easy. It's the little ones of those that are hard. We've come this far, but I still have no idea what it is. Psst. Or sorry, I said press. Press. Once the switch is on, you'll probably get it. Electron beam! When the vacuum tube is evenly heated, the rush of heated electrons are sped up by the electrode. And once they hit the bottom of the flask, the fluorescent paint lights up. It's the birth of the display screen. Cathode ray tube acquired. Sweet. I originally planned to make it for the GPS, so with the materials already gathered, it was an easy win. This is a screen? All I could see is a little dot, though. Isn't Senku going crazy? He makes too many complicated things. Yo, I love you. You know what? I gotta change my mind on this one because I know you guys in the conversation that have been watching me long enough. No, will tell me. We'll ask Packer Girl, what about Yo? Yeah, replace Chrome with Yo. Yo is in my top 5. I'm sorry, Chrome. You are in my top 10, but not my top 5. It's got to be Yo. Yo is fucking awesome. When that dot's beam starts whirling around, it forms an image with precise speed, left to right, up to down. Because of it, it projects a picture on the entire screen. That's the good old cathode ray tube television. How do we get the beam to move at a precise speed? With the magic stone, using the power of a crystal. He said he's going to use a crystal ball to see his enemies or something. He's going crazy after all, isn't he? Yeah, but I'm not senile yet. Within the crystal, there really is some magic power. Huh? Are we talking about science? It's 10 billion% about science. When we send electricity through the crystal plate, it shakes it at a ridiculously consistent tempo, and electrical waves are made from that magically beautiful crystal super consistent shaking. We make a sandwich out of 2 plates, then the electron beam that passes through the gap curves beautifully. The dot is going left to right. It finally moved and became a perfect line. Whoa, I don't get it, but is this a crystal TV? But is this crystal a TV? Crystals are amazing, I know that much. From a single stone getting this kind of power, it's quite mysterious, isn't it? The principles of nature. Yeah, and I'll gratefully use them for science. The final touch is a longitudinal curve. And once we hook up the radio antenna to the longitudinal sandwich from before, whoa, that's it. This is, wouldn't it be awful for me, the sonar man, if I'm not the first one to recognize this? Being able to see invisible enemies, the eyes of science, it's radar. Yeah. Oh man, I was thinking something else, but this is even better. If we change the antenna at the access point to a mic, we also get sonar in the water, Ukio's specialty. With GPS, radar, and sonar, this is really becoming a proper science vessel. Didn't I say it before? Humanity's greatest weapon is telecommunication. Oh, damn straight it is. We'll bring them out into the open, whether the Y-Man is on the land, in the sky, or in the sea. Anyway, their first reaction when seeing us moving was, why, after all? They could be involved in the petrification mystery. So we can see underwater with this winding line? Was this last flattish place the bottom? Oh, then what is that? That zigzag mountain between us now. Senku, Ukio, there's something in the water and it's massive. What? Nice, Chrome. That's the point of sonar. Well, maybe about half of it was for this purpose. It's going to be a long, crazy long voyage to the other side of the world. Locally sourced fresh food is a necessity. There's something there. It's massive. It can also become a fish detector. Whoa, yeah! We got fish. What a catch. Radar and sonar acquired. Bursting with freshness. Oh, I love this final panel. It's great with the fish. That's so cool. But this chapter was really good, and something that kind of breaks my heart, because someone mentioned this in the comments section, was that last chapter was when people were really starting to get back into Dr. Stone, and that's really, really sad, because this manga has just been really good. This manga got really good after Taiju and Yuzuriha left. As soon as those motherfuckers left and it was just Senku, that's when the manga got really good. At least for me, and it's been good ever since. I fucking love this manga. I really am enjoying this. I will say this, it's better to have Chrome than it is to have Yo in with the 5 generals, because Yo is pretty fucking stupid, but I love Yo more than Chrome anyway. I'm sorry, I do. But the rest of I love the generals though, the choice for that. And I love that how we invented sonar. I love that we're, I love that freaking Ryusui is like, this is the Y, man. I love it. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What did you guys think of this chapter? Who do you guys think this motherfucker is? Do you think this is the guy that did launch the petrification ray? And because I think I said when the at the start of this manga, I think I said that it could be aliens, or it could be an evil scientist or an evil mad scientist. I would love it if it was a bad scientist. I really would. And that question got brought up too, like, how would this motherfucker survive? He petrified himself. Well, duh. Well, he could have petrified himself differently though. He could have cryogenically frozen himself for all we know, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Dr. Stone content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.